Hey Callie, it's March 15th. Yesterday I stayed home sick, and when I woke up again, I couldn't move my neck at all. I had to go to the doctor, and he gave me a prescription for muscle relaxers, and that helped me a bit last night. Obviously I can move my neck a little bit more. It's still painful a lot of the time, but I'm able to move it more. And, it got me thinking. Like, if this happened a week ago, I wouldn't have a second thought about all of this. I would just complain about it a lot. Not that I'm not still complaining about this, but I think about it and I realize I'm a very lucky person. I don't think that a lot. When you get hurt, you can go to a doctor and you can get medicine and you can go home and then you can start to feel better, but some people in this world don't have that. And it just made me think. As you pointed out in your video on Friday, Japan is going through a crisis. Not only was it struck by an 8.9 magnitude earthquake, but it was also hit by a tsunami that at some points were 30 feet tall. Let's not forget about the nuclear crisis there and the volcano that erupted this weekend. Japan is in a state of crisis, with thousands killed, missing, and injured. I spent most of my weekend watching CNN in a sort of terrified awe. But that's not the only place going through a crisis. Libya is going through a revolution of which people are dying every day. Hawaii and the West Coast were also struck by tsunamis. New Zealand is still recovering from a tsunami that hit them due to an earthquake in Chile. There was also a terrorist attack in Israel by radicals. You can look at all of this and wonder if the world is coming to an end. With all this destruction, I don't blame people for thinking that. I especially don't blame people in Japan for thinking that, because there is so much destruction going on to their country. I could spend hours on this topic, but I'm confined to a 4-minute or less video on this channel, so I'll try to condense my words as much as possible. After all, even the fewest words can be powerful. The world is not ending. Worse things have happened. Worse things are to come, but that does not mean that all of this is coming to an end. We were here yesterday, we are here today, and we will be here tomorrow. Callie, I'll see you tomorrow. Before I leave, I'd like to point out that there are links in the doobly-doo to foundations that you can donate to aid those suffering in Japan. I'm donating $50 of my own money to the Red Cross. Even though I don't have a job and I need to save as much money as I can, there are other people in the world that need it more. I hope you donate as well.